Alright, in this video we're going to do a complete review of this Monument gas grill. This is the grill with the blue LED lit buttons, the sear burner on one side and the side burner on the other side. This 4-burner gas grill has a lot of features for the price. We're going to put it through its paces, cooking absolutely everything we can think of: fish, chicken, steak, all kinds of stuff. Hit that subscribe button down there. Check this out. We're ready to get started with this thing. As usual, links to everything we use in this video will be in the description below, including the grill itself. Up there in the cards, I'm going to put a link to a playlist of all of these individual cooks in more detail than you'll have in this review video. It's the next day and I've got this grill preheated really well. And I don't know if you're supposed to or not, but I'm going to go ahead and put some special cast iron conditioning on these grates to get them seasoned before we do the first cook. It'll only take a few minutes, and I think it will help everything work just better. To do it's pretty simple. You just squish your seasoning onto a good clean rag. You just wipe it on. I've got these things piping hot. Woo! They look like they're already pre-seasoned, but can't hurt to have a little bit more on there. For the first cook on the Monument gas grill, we are doing a combination of two different kinds of chicken wings. We're doing Scott's semi-famous chicken wings and pickle wings. I'll put a link up in the cards to the short recipe video that I'm working on right now for the pickle wings. These are fantastic. Let's go ahead and get these on here. I like the sizzle. It's a good sound. So far it looks like those grates are not sticking. That's a good sign. Now let's open up the canister. Love that vacuum seal marinator. Get those pickle wings on. Oh yeah, looking good. Man, look at that. That's some good looking chicken right there. Perfect. Now for the second night with the Monument gas grill, we're going to cook Reuben burgers and cheeseburgers on this thing at the same time, both beef and venison. I'm going to go ahead and put this venison burger, which is ground with 20% beef fat, right on that hot grate. We're going to let that sear real good. Been on a little bit, should be about ready for the flip. There we go. Yeah, that don't look too bad. Now since that's flipped, we're going to use the Monument side burner to get us some sauerkraut ready. Now we're going to get that kraut in the pan to bring out that good sauerkraut flavor. Get it good and hot. And while that's going, let's get these buns toasted right on the grill. Let's go ahead and put that Swiss cheese on that burger. Let that start melting. Burger on. Yes, I know the cheese isn't melted, but guess what's going to take care of that? Putting that kraut on there is going to melt that cheese quick. Now top that off with some of your favorite Thousand Island dressing. That's good. That's good right there. We're going to cook a ribeye steak using the grill to slow cook it to get it close to our target temperature and the sear burner to sear it off perfectly. This is the way you cook a great steak perfectly on a gas grill at home. All right, we're going to start with a simple olive oil and salt and pepper rub on the steak. I like to get the sides also on the steak. Now for this one, I'm just doing some nice ground sea salt. There we go. Now we're just going to let that sit and get up to room temperature. And we're going to use our Tactacam air probe to monitor this cook. Insert that to the line right there. This is going to monitor the grill temperature and the steak temperature. We're going to cook this kind of slow at about 300 degrees, maybe even a little less, and bring this steak up to temperature evenly. So one of the big secrets to cooking a steak perfectly is to cook it slow. We're going to put it over a burner that's actually off right now. And we're going to cook this thing slow to bring the whole steak, as thick as this is, all the way up to temperature within about 10 or 15 degrees of our target temp. evenly, so it'll be cooked the same all the way through. See, the food temperature is at 73 degrees currently, chamber at 303. We're about 10 degrees from our target temperature. Actually about 10 degrees from our target temperature before we sear it. So I'm gonna go ahead and fire the sear burner up. And we'll let that get good and hot. We have that sear burner screaming hot. Gonna smack this steak on there for just a quick sear on each side. And I mean, I'm talking about a minute each side, and that's it. I don't want to do much with this. Little flame kiss. Y'all look. 141. That's about what I'm looking for. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and cut it and see how it looks on the inside. Y'all look at that. Done perfectly all the way through to a nice medium. Nice sear on the outside. All right, I gotta have one bite of this. Satisfactory. That's really good. The grill did an absolutely fantastic job of cooking it slow with the sear, the way steaks are supposed to be cooked on a grill. And the cover fits great and is really nice too. Links to everything used in this video down in the description below. The Monument 4-burner gas grill really is a great full-featured grill for the price. That's something I can definitely recommend. If you need a gas grill, you might want to have a look at the Monuments. Leave a comment below if you have any questions, and let me know what I can do to answer them for you about the Monument grill or any of the other stuff featured in this video. Again, up in the cards is a link to all of the individual cooks in more detail. Thanks again for watching, and rumor has it we might have another Monument grill video coming up here in about a month. So make sure you hit that subscribe button down there and click the bell icon so you don't miss videos like this one. Thanks again for watching. Now give me that thumbs up like button for a perfectly cooked steak. We'll see you next time. I know, I'm filming right now, okay?
Your wife's famous potatoes.
I will. And I've got my wife Jackie's famous mashed potatoes. And her famous canned vegetables. Homemade canned vegetables, woohoo! And I mean, I'm talking about a minute each side, and that's it. I don't want to do much with this. Because, of course, UPS guy showed up right when I needed to get this thing on the sear burner.